Monday, July 15. China will be the first to report on important economic events in the coming week. The GDP report is expected there at 5 o'clock. It reflects the market price of all final products produced by all resident enterprises in the country during the reporting quarter compared to the previous quarter. GDP growth indicates a favorable economic situation and may positively affect the yuan. Switzerland at 9:30 will report the Producer Price Index. The indicator shows the change in prices for goods produced by local enterprises and sold by them on the domestic and foreign market. The calculation includes the main sectors: agriculture, mining, energy supply, consumer goods, processing. A rise in the PPI may lead to an increase in the Swiss franc. Tuesday, July 16. On Tuesday, Germany will report the Economic Sentiment Indicator. The index is a monthly survey of around 300 experts from banks, insurance companies, and the finance departments of individual firms on their medium-term assessments and forecasts of important international financial data. The growth of the index may have a favorable effect on the euro. Also on this day, 15:30, the United States will report retail sales at 15:30. The index is calculated by a written survey of about 12,000 retailers of all shapes and sizes nationwide. The sample is updated quarterly. If retail sales growth slows, it means that consumers have reduced spending levels. This can lead to a lower dollar. Wednesday, July 17. On July 17 at noon, Eurostat will show the Consumer Price Index report. This index reflects the change in the prices of goods and services in the euro area in the reporting month compared to the previous month. The index indicates price stability, which the ECB Governing Council uses to assess the effectiveness of monetary policy. The growth of the indicator in the conditions of insufficient inflation has a positive impact on the euro. At 15:30, the United States will release data on building permits. The data is used by government agencies to develop an index of leading economic indicators. The Federal Reserve Board uses the indicator when analyzing economic conditions, both at the national level and separately by region. An increase in the number of building permits may have a positive impact on the dollar. Thursday, July 18. On this day, the focus of attention of traders will be Australia. At 4:30 there will be published the report on employment change. The data reflects the change in the number of officially employed citizens in the Australian economy in the reporting month. Employment growth indicates the strengthening of the labour market and may positively affect the Australian dollar. And at 15:15 the ECB will announce its interest rate decision. This is one of the most important macroeconomic events in the Eurozone, which can affect the quotes of the single currency. In addition to the deposit facility rate, the key interest rates of the regulator also include the refinancing rate and the margin lending rate. Decrease in the AGB interest rate has a negative impact on the single currency. Friday, July 19. On Friday at 9 o'clock, the United Kingdom will report retail sales. The data reflects the change in the value of goods sold at retail in the reporting month compared to the previous month. This indicator is one of the earliest indicators of the effectiveness of economic policy. The growth of the retail sales index can positively affect the quotations of pound sterling, as it indicates an increase in consumer activity. Last to report in the coming week will be Canada. At 15:30, the Industrial Product Price Index will appear. The sample is compiled by categorizing businesses by size and output. Every 5 years the list is revised. This is due to the fact that some commodity groups are rapidly developing, and some, on the contrary, lose relevance. The growth of the index may favorably affect the Canadian dollar.